Well, there have been units from all over the European continent working in Türkiye these last few days. Let's hear about a team from Bosnia, because joining us now from Munich in Germany is the Bosnian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Elmedin Konakovic. Mr. Konakovic, thank you very much indeed for speaking with us. Now, I know Bosnia sent a team of specialists there. Can you tell us what they've managed to do?
Good evening from Munich. We've sent more than 200 people in Turkey, I think more than 13 rescue teams. So I met my friend Mevlut Çavuşoğlu. We were talking about this crisis in Turkey, that horrible earthquake. And he told me that they saved 26 lives. So we sent a really brave and good people there. So they managed to save lives. So we're really proud, like what they were doing in Turkey.
Sadly, of course, that rescue period of time is coming to an end, isn't it? It's now going to be recovery. But we've heard today that people throughout the continent and around the world are having to come together to support Turkey. Members of NATO are being asked to support Turkey. Members of the United Nations are being asked to send money to help the country recover.
Yes, I met my colleagues also visiting Turkey. I spoke with Secretary Blinken. He told me he will also visit Turkey in coming days. I know the authorities from Greece, from Qatar, from all over the world, they are visiting Turkey. But the most important thing is like the people from all over the world, they are sending help. Like in Bosnia, it's really like many people, they're doing some activities, and they're organizing like support and help for Turkish people and Turkish authorities. There is a story about a guy, about a kid. Actually, there is a story about Benjamin, a kid from Bosnia who was selling tea on the street and sending money to those in needs, you know. So the big heart of Bosnian people, we proved one more time that our people in Bosnia is really with a big heart.
Well, this is needed certainly in these coming days, isn't it? Because the emergency isn't over. As we've been hearing from our reporters at the disaster zone, this is going to take months, if not years, to give people back a life, to give people back their homes.
First of all, it's really horrible. You cannot explain. I was there. I visited the Hatay region, and I saw all those destroyed buildings and damaged buildings also. And who can imagine actually how many people still is under those buildings? So first of all, we need to wait, and there is a small hope. Maybe someone is still alive, even if it's spent more than 10 days after these earthquakes. We hope someone will survive, and then after that, I spoke with the Turkish authorities, and they look like they proved one more time they're really brave and proud people. They have planned like to recover that area in only 1 year. I know they're really strong, and they can do even miracles. And all of us, we will support. We will try to, at least symbolically, like to support the Turkish government. We know they are strong enough, and we hope they will succeed in recovering life in that region.
And if you were in the Hatay province, you'll have seen, as you mentioned, the devastation there. There are plans, I think, and this is a NATO initiative, to send in these shelters, which are going to be sent over in containers, converted into shelters. Is that something that NATO is on the right track there? You would support that?
Of course they are. Like the governor of, I don't know the name of the province, he also told me that the companies from Turkey also, they are working on it. I know the Qatar sent those containers from the World Championship. So I think that they need a lot of containers, more, I don't know, maybe 100,000, and I think they will make it. Like they look really, I think they will make it. And we can all support. Bosnia is not so strong economy, you know. We don't have we are not like powerful country, but we can help with the heart, you know, to Turkish people and authorities. I think they will make it. They look really good. They look organized. I met there also my colleagues from the 3 ministers from Turkish government. They were in the Afad, I think, when we visited Afad in Hatay region. So they know what they're doing. It's really it's hard time for Turkey, but we know Turkish people and authorities, they're strong.
Now, I think you're in Munich tonight, ready for the security summit, which is taking place there over the coming hours. If we just step away from Turkey for a moment, the security of the European continent once again disrupted by the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Do you hope you will find unanimity there as those discussions as what support for Ukraine is appropriate now?
European community, they look really united. Of course, there are still people connected with the Putin's regime trying to, I don't know, to tell different story, and the security at this moment is the most important thing in Europe. Everything changed after the conflict in Ukraine. So we can feel it in Bosnia also. Like there is much more focus on Bosnia because of Russian influence in Bosnia. It is happening. So also European community realized that's also a danger in the heart, in the middle of Europe, actually. I still don't know all topics for tomorrow. We are planning many meetings to have here in Munich. We will communicate with our colleagues from all over the world. And I hope we're going to find the common language with this problem, with the conflict in Ukraine.
Elmedin Konakovic, thank you very much indeed for speaking with us.